Hello gang, YouTubers, on with SpongeBob 101 back here again on the SpongeBob channel. Today is July 30th, 2019, and it is that time of the month again. Yes, it's time for our SpongeBob News Roundup for July of 2019. So, as you guys probably already know, SpongeBob celebrated his 20th anniversary, of course, the show, 20th anniversary this month, July 2019. So, it was kind of expected there's going to be a whole lot of great SpongeBob content coming out, new merchandise, promotional stuff, tie-ins, that kind of thing. So, yeah, we have a lot to cover in this video, and I'm just going to make it as quick as possible, all right? So, without further ado, we're just going to jump right into Amazon.com. And, yeah. So here's the Amazon.com. Yeah, look at this. SpongeBob SquarePants, the best 200 episodes ever. Yep. So this is the DVD that we kind of covered a while back, I believe in May and in June. So basically, I first found this DVD, or at least this title, on BestBuy.com. And it turns out that it was real after all. And Nickelodeon released it exclusively for Prime Day on Amazon.com back on July 15th. So, yeah, it was a Prime Day thing for Prime customers, but now everyone can purchase it off Amazon.com. Now, one thing to note is, okay, I'll just show you guys the back cover here. So one thing to note is that although you're getting this SpongeBob 20th Best Year Ever poster insert, the box set that you actually see is just a compilation of both the first 100 episodes and the next 100 episodes box set. So literally, it's just a sleeve with those two box sets inside and the poster. So if you guys already have one or both of those collections, then don't buy this because it's $68.99, and I want you guys to save money, especially when you're spending on SpongeBob products. You should always look for great deals on SpongeBob products, especially online or, in stores for clearance and that kind of thing. So I highly do not recommend that you buy this, unless you really want a poster, but if you have both sets already, you'll be paying $68.99 for the poster alone, so it's not exactly the best deal out there, even though it claims to be the best 200 episodes ever. But it's available on Amazon. So if you guys don't have either of those two collections, which, by the way, even if you bought those two collections, both of them separately, so if you were to buy the first 100 episodes and the next 100 episodes, if you don't have them yet, you would still pay just above half of what you paid for this. So I highly recommend you guys go take a look at those individual sets. I'll put the links to those in the description box below as well in case you want to go get those instead. But yeah, so that's the best 200 episodes ever. It's basically the first 100 episodes plus the next 100 episodes. That's all. So moving on, we're going over to nickpress.com right now. SpongeBob SquarePants gets a season 13 pickup. Yeah, ain't that just awesome? So, of course, we already know that SpongeBob's going to get his own spin-off, the Camp Coral. And, of course, now they renewed SpongeBob for a 13th season. And according to this, actually, it doesn't state the number of episodes that he actually ordered, unless it's somewhere in this post that I'm not reading it correctly. But from what I've read on other websites, basically they renewed SpongeBob for 13 22-minute episodes. So that's going to be like a season 10, for instance, which only had 13 22-minute episodes. And of course, if you were to divide each 22-minute episode, you get 2 segments per episode and so on. So it's still great, though, that they renewed SpongeBob for season 13. And, we'll hopefully be able to see a 30th anniversary for SpongeBob, well, in 10 years' time, in 2029. So, yeah, that is that. So now, I'm just going to play the video here. Basically, of course, SpongeBob had a big presence at the Nickelodeon booth, sorta. The Nickelodeon, Yeah, okay, at San Diego Comic-Con earlier this month, and there was a lot of awesome things you can see for the video. I'm not going to play the sound for that video, from that video, of course, because that's copyright. Hopefully they don't even copyright this video here that I'm putting. But anyways, there were a lot of things that happened in Comic-Con. Of course, the SpongeBob Big Birthday Blowout panel, and all those like the great activities that he had and the merchandise. Unfortunately, I totally forgot that San Diego Comic-Con was a thing, so I didn't manage to fit it into my US trip. I came back from the US on July 14th, and San Diego Comic-Con was like 3 days after that. So it's kind of a bummer, but well, it is what it is. And still, I'm pretty sure those folks who went over to San Diego Comic-Con had a great time. If you did go over to San Diego Comic-Con and experience the SpongeBob activities there, comment in the box below. I really would love to hear your experience and you know, what kind of awesome things they had there. So yeah, comment in the box below. Okay, and moving on. Part of the San Diego Comic-Con activities was the official launch of the SpongeBob SquarePants shop. So the link is literally SpongeBobShop.com, and basically it's an online store where you can purchase SpongeBob merchandise from different collections. They have all sorts of different collections. They have apparel, diningware, you know, even kitchenware, and so on, even toys. So a lot of different SpongeBob stuff that you can see on the screen here. It's this site is operated by Snow Commerce, which you see over here, and of course licensed by Nickelodeon. So just yesterday, Nickelodeon updated the SpongeBob Facebook page with this website. So yeah, you can tell that it's definitely official. And of course, over here there's a newsletter. You save 15% when you sign up for the newsletter. That's all. So yeah, go and sign up. Unfortunately, I can't purchase anything from this site because I don't live in the US. So again, this site, all the products you see on this site, the SpongeBob store, only ships within the United States. So if you live outside of the United States, of course, we are at a loss again, because I don't know why they just don't want to ship internationally. I mean, Amazon ships internationally, so, you know, I don't mind paying for the shipping if I can get all these awesome items. So I'm just going to show you guys a couple of things on this shop that I think is pretty cool. Of course, we have all these different apparel. I really want some of these, seriously, like this one. Even this one looks really good. And of course, they have collections. I'm just going to show you guys a quick look at the 20th anniversary Best Year Ever collection. You have a shirt, a hoodie, even a water bottle, a mug, and of course the masterpiece memes figures that are pretty hilarious, I would say. So yeah, 20th anniversary. So you can go check this website yourself. Check it out yourself. Again, link in the description box below. So moving on, just a quick shout out for the sweepstakes here. If you live in the US, basically Nickelodeon has a partnership with Little Bites, and basically they have a sweepstakes going on for you to win a trip to Nickelodeon hotels and resorts in Punta Cana, I think that's how you pronounce it, Dominican Republic. And of course, there is like bonus. There are additional prizes for people who don't win the grand prize. 100 people. 100 first prize winners will receive a Sponge Bash party box. Now, I would love to have that, but again, yeah, I don't live in the US, so I can't enter this. Anyways, Nike and Viacom, Nickelodeon Consumer Products, launched the Kyrie and SpongeBob SquarePants collection. So, Nickelodeon has been teasing this collaboration for the longest time. I think it's like since early June or even in May. And basically, it's just a line of 5 different, well, shoe sets, pairs of shoes, and they're themed after SpongeBob characters. Of course, we have SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs. Yeah, you can see the photos on the screen right now. I'll just show it to you guys. And basically, it's a collaboration to celebrate the 20th anniversary of SpongeBob, so you know it's kind of expected. And it will be available in adult and kid sizes from August 10th on Nike.com and in store. In Europe, the collection will also be available at Kick's store. So I'm really interested to see how much each pair would cost. Now, I would say maybe $150 each. I don't know. So I'm not a huge shoe fan, so I don't really know what the prices generally are. But, looking back at like the Vans SpongeBob collaboration that we had before, that was pretty crazy. I would say like $100+ each pair, and they were no joke. So yeah, but if you're interested, of course, go to Nike.com on August 10th, and you can pick one or all of the pairs up for yourself. So moving on, SpongeBob Moves In. I have done 2 videos for this new update already. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's on the channel. SpongeBob Moves In got a update last week to celebrate SpongeBob's birthday. So I already showed you guys mostly everything here. And they did update the screenshots eventually with this one. Celebrate SpongeBob's birthday with new friends. By new friends, they just mean Gary. So yeah, if you haven't downloaded this yet, it's free. So you have to download it, especially if you like SpongeBob. Just download it. It's free. So yeah, go play SpongeBob Moves In. I think this is pretty huge news, because this news should have come like at least 1 year ago. Nickelodeon is finally releasing the complete 10th season of SpongeBob. And guess what? They decided to put an extra in there. Now it's no longer considered special features. It's just considered extras. So in the 10th season box set, they're going to be including the 1-hour SpongeBob's Big Birthday Blowout TV movie / double length feature. It's not even double length, it's like quadruple length, because single length is like 11 minutes. So yeah, they're gonna be putting a season 12 episode in the season 10 box set. Now it's not completely unseen of before. Well, if you remember, Nickelodeon decided to put the Help Wanted pilot episode in the season 3 box set, even though it was not part of season 3. So it kind of has happened before. It's just that it went the other way. They put an older episode in instead of a newer episode in. So it's okay. But anyways, the description says, order up. The complete 10th season of SpongeBob SquarePants is serving up 22 side-splitting stories fresh off the grill. Now, not necessarily. It's like at least 2 years old at this point. Check out the grand opening of SpongeBob's Place, say farewell to the Chum Bucket, and grab some free ice cream with Patrick. Then stick around for more Tales of the Deep. SpongeBob is allergic to his pineapple home. A strange moon turns everyone in town into wild animals, and Plankton and Karen lose their love connection. So this is going to be releasing on October 15. Now this one I am definitely going to pick up, because it's new for once, right? Nickelodeon is actually releasing new SpongeBob content, or at least relatively new SpongeBob content that has not been on home release before. So definitely looking forward to this, and we're going to have a unboxing for that when it comes out. And finally, the final segment of our news roundup today is, of course, the episodes that premiered this month, and also at a later part of last month. So last month in June, we had a couple of episodes, 245B, King Plankton, and 246B, Stormy Weather, are both premiering June 22nd. 249A, Sandy's Nutty Nieces, June 29th, as well as the sister episode, Insecurity Guards, also on June 29th. And this month, we had a few new episodes as well. 250A, Broken Alarm, as well as 251B, Senior Discount. Now, if you haven't watched those episodes, I actually watched it. It was kind of funny, especially Senior Discount. It was like more of the insane SpongeBob style. I don't know. It was just funny. Didn't make a lot of sense, but it was funny. Of course, the Big Birthday Blowout on July 12th. And Gary and Spot, as well as Gary's Got Legs, both premiering just a couple of days back, July 27th. Those are 242B and 245A, excuse me. So yeah, we have one confirmed episode premiering next month, August. On August 10th, there will be the Krusty Bucket episode 248A premiering. So because Nick had that all promo with SpongeBob meets Plank Crab. So yeah, that episode is pretty funny actually. I can't wait to actually watch it again on iTunes because I watched it the first time it premiered and it was really cool. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this very comprehensive news roundup video. Make sure to subscribe, like, favorite, comment, etc. Keep it right here on Ultimate SpongeBob 101. I'll see you guys in the next video where we will be looking at some of the stuff that I saw while I was in the US relating to SpongeBob. So next time we're gonna be shopping at Walmart for SpongeBob DVDs. Stay tuned for that. See you guys later. Bye.